Eduard Strasburger. Eduard Adolf Strasburger was born on 1st February 1844 in Warsaw, which was then part of the Russian Empire, now Poland. He was born to a German family. His father was a prominent lawyer and encouraged Edward's academic interest. Strasburger pursued medical and botanical studies at several universities, including University of Warsaw, University of Jena, and University of Heidelberg, where he studied under renowned botanists. He completed his doctorate in botany in 1866. Strasburger held professorships at the University of Jena from the year 1869 to 1880, at the University of Bonn from 1880 to 1912, where he remained for the rest of his career. He became one of the leading figures in plant cytology and plant anatomy, laying the foundations for modern cell biology in plants. Strasburger was the first scientist to describe mitosis. He was the first scientist to describe mitosis, the process of cell division in plant, the process of cell division in plant cells in the 1870s. He carefully observed the behavior of the nuclei during cell division and coined the term mitosis, from Greek word mitos, for thread, referring to the thread-like appearance of chromosomes. He demonstrated that new nuclei are formed by the division of existing nuclei. He demonstrated that new nuclei are formed by the division of existing nuclei, directly contradicting earlier theories that suggested nuclei could arise de novo from nothing. His postulation directly contradicts the earlier theories that suggested nuclei could arise de novo, meaning from nothing. Strasburger extended the cell theory by showing that all nuclei come from pre-existing nuclei. This confirmed the continuity of the nuclei in plant cells. This confirmed the continuity of the nuclei in plant cells. and provided strong support for the broader principle of cellular reproduction. Strasburger was among the first to observe and describe double fertilization in flowering plants, meaning the angiosperms, where one sperm fertilizes the egg to form the embryo, and another sperm fuses with other nuclei to form the endosperm, meaning nutritive tissue. Strasburger was among the first to observe and describe double fertilization. He was the first. He was among the first earlier scientists, earlier plant cytologists, to observe and describe double fertilization in flowering plants, meaning the angiosperms, where one sperm fertilizes the egg to form the embryo, and another sperm fuses with the other nuclei, to form the endosperm, the nutritive tissue. This was a landmark discovery. It was a landmark discovery in plant reproductive biology. Strasburger contributed to the understanding of xylem and phloem, the vascular tissues responsible for the transportation of water, nutrients, and food in plants. His microscopic work provided detailed descriptions of cell walls, tissues, and cell contents in various plant structures. Strasburger co-authored the classical textbook Le Book de Botanique for Hochschulen, Textbook of Botany for Universities, first published in 1994. It became one of the most widely used and translated botany textbooks of the 19th and 20th centuries, often known simply as Strasburger's Botany. Just like in human anatomy, we say Taurasius' anatomy, Ross and Wilson's anatomy. In pathology, we say Hashmohan. In botany, we say Strasburger's Botany, one of the widely used textbook in botany. It became one of the most widely used and translated botany textbooks. He published the book in German language. Later, it was translated to English. Textbook of Botany for universities, often known simply as Strasburger's Botany. Eduard Strasburger died on 18 May 1912 in Bonn, Germany. His influence on plant biology, cytology, and microscopy is profound. He is remembered for establishing plant cytology as a rigorous scientific field. He is also remembered for helping bridge cell biology with plant anatomy. He is also remembered for training generations of botanists and cytologists. Many terms and processes in botany and cytology trace their origins to his observations and nomenclature. Many terms and processes in botany and cytology trace their origins to his observations and nomenclature. He coined the term mitosis from mitos, a Greek word for thread. He coined the term cytoplasm. He coined the term nucleoplasm. Many terms and processes in cytology and botany trace their origins to his observations and nomenclature. His key contributions at a glance include the description of mitosis in plant cells. He described mitosis in plant cells. He postulated and stated that all nuclei come from pre-existing nuclei, meaning he advanced the cell theory. He observed double fertilization in flowering plants. He contributed to vascular tissue anatomy. He was a co-author. He co-authored one of the most influential botany textbooks. Eduard Strasburger is regarded as a founding father of modern plant cytology, and his legacy endures in both scientific terminology and botanical education. His legacy endures. His legacy endures in both scientific terminology and botanical education. If you want to know more about the life and work of Eduard Strasburger, you can refer to the following references. You can refer to the textbook of botany for universities, whom he was a co-author. He was a co-author of the book, a textbook of botany, authored by Eduard Adolf Strasburger, Fresnel, Henrik Chen, George Carsten. You can also refer to the book with the title History of Botany from 1530 to 1860 by Julius von Sachs. You can also refer to the book with the title Cell Theory, a History by Alfred E. Benson. You can refer to the articles from Annals of Botany, Plant Cell and Botanical Gazette. You can refer to the University of Heidelberg. You can refer to the University of Jena. You can also refer to the University of Bonn.